Alrighty guys, welcome back to the Philly Flipper live channel. We are back here. Today is April 24th, Sunday, April 24th. So my birthday was on Friday. I spent the whole day doing a yard sale. I did really good. Most of my yard sale items were $5 and less. And I sold out quite a bit, made around $1,000 for $1,000 for where most of the items are $5 or less. I would say it's pretty good. I did like a 2-wave event where I had one wave from 8 a.m. to about 12, where I priced things more or less affordably. What was I saying? It was like less than $5. Then I did a wave from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. and that wave, everything was $1 or 2 for $1 or 4 for $1. It was just stuff that I did not want to pack up anymore. I was doing crazy deals and people coming and spending $30, $40, $50 at a time on $1 items. So they were just cleaning me out. So I love to see that. That was a long-winded intro to say what I did on my birthday, but today it is Sunday and it's time to pack what sold from this weekend. And boy, oh boy, have we had some sales. Very good quantity and a very, very good quality too. I don't think I might need to use 2 of these rows to put stuff in. That's how much stuff we had. But my guy is here, so while I'm packing stuff, he's gonna be shipping it eventually. Right now he is cleaning some of the stuff that I got over the weekend. But once he's doing that, he's gonna start packing. So hopefully we can just get it going and rocking. Let's see what he's doing before we start. Did you have just the silverware left? All right. Cool.
Yeah, this is the last thing.
Dope. Guess how much stuff you have to pack today?
Not a lot. I don't know.
Give me a number.
100?
Close.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Dang, dude. Okay. Okay.
Not that, but we have around 80. We have around 80 sales. That's a lot. That's a big number. Those of you guys that are just watching this for the first time, I try to get around 20 sales every single day and around 60 sales a weekend. So anytime we get over that, it's pretty good. So enough yapping, right? Let's go and pull these orders. Let's start with some things from the other platforms. I sold another one of these Wilton mini umbrella pins. This sold on Facebook for $12. Got this from a storage unit. I only have one left now, so that is good to know. Then we sold a poster on Poshmark. Sold one of these posters right here for $15 on Posh. I'm just gonna leave it here because it's gonna take too much room over there. I got this in South Carolina when I was picking with Kevin, Commonwealth Picker Flipper Auctions, Animan Lover guy. Paid a buck a poster. I think that's the 3rd or 4th one to sell now. They take a while, but that one sold for $15. But the good part about them is that there was, I think there was like 4 or 5 posters. There was probably like 4 or 5 quantity to each posters. So it was very easy to do listings and hit my goal because it's just like, you do one thing, quantity 6, quantity 4, and stuff moves that way. We'll do another Facebook sale. Where did I put this guy? I sold this Howdy Doody on Facebook for $40. So this guy almost made the limbo moment. When I talk about it now, I talk about it, and almost every single time when I am editing a video before it gets posted, I usually sell something from the video. It's kind of weird how that happens. That Howdy Doody, I was editing the video about yesterday, and it sold probably like an hour before I started editing. So it's pretty funny. I was like, I could actually put my sold comp in from it because it just sold. But I paid $10 for him at a yard sale, and he sold for $40 on Facebook. That video just got released on my main channel earlier today. If you guys want to go and watch that, there's some pretty cool stuff that I find in there. Next, we got a little bundle sale on Mercari. I was selling these guys for $20 each. A guy asked if I could bundle all 3 for $50, and I said, yes, I can. And these Halloween Nutcrackers. You guys saw that I got them from, got these from a storage unit that I paid $30 for. That's the latest storage unit video on my main channel. And these Nutcracker guys were all there. And as I said, they sold for $50. Also in Mercari, I sold some Nike boys Air Force One shoes, size 13.5. I don't remember where these came from. These guys right here. They probably came from a storage unit somewhere a long time ago. They finally sold for 25 bucks on Mercari. By the way, this is where all my yard sale stuff used to be. There used to be a huge thing there. Now I have room in this room place again, so I'm trying to get more of these racks to put more shoe stuff in here. This will be just my shoe storage room or my blazer hanging room. But yeah, trying to get more of these like racks like this and put more stuff out. But love to see empty space. But these right here sold at Mercari, 25 bucks. Also in Mercari, sold a vintage Keystone wrench. It's this guy right here. He sold for $15. Mercari came alive, and I was here for it. I was very happy to see that. I think I have like at least one more Mercari sale. Yeah, right here. Samsonite black and tan padded carrier bag. Probably gonna be with the rest of my bags over there. It's like a camera bag. I think I got this at a yard sale. This guy right here. Another reason why I like to buy like camera stuff at yard sales is because you can usually like part that out fully. Like you can sell the bag separately, you can sell the camera separately, you can sell the flash separately, you can sell the battery, the charger, everything you can sell separately from the bag. So that's what I did. And this bag right here sold for $20. I had some clothes sale on Poshmark that I'm gonna get later, but I sold some DVDs on Facebook, so I'm gonna grab those. First I sold the Scooby-Doo Wrestlemania mystery movie. I figured it was pretty weird, wrestling and Scooby-Doo together. I figured it probably works on by itself. Sold for $8 on Facebook. I got this from the $30 storage unit. Same storage unit as those Nutcrackers. There was a ton of DVDs in there. And then I also sold this lot of 6 history DVDs on Facebook as well. These actually got in Media Yard Sale Day in 2020, I think. So this summer is going to be 2 years. 2 years ago that I had them. I had them for a while. They were on eBay. I ended and listed them last week to eBay, and then I cross-posted that onto Facebook, and it sold on Facebook in about a week. I got 20 bucks for that lot right there. Now let's grab all the eBay sales on this side of the room. There's a ton of those. So this is the one that just came through. Leslie's Chlor-Bright granule chlorine bags. Bought a ton of these at a yard sale. Paid $1 a bag. These guys right here. Paid $1 a bag for them. They've been very slowly moving. I think there was like 20 that I bought. I think this is the third or fourth from the sale now. But they've been selling between 10 and 20 bucks each. This thing right here sold for $14 just now. Let's run through all the cards that sold so I don't have to focus too much time on theirs. So the KS Tower Pokemon card for $4. I don't think I sold that many cards, to be honest, though. So there won't be that many to talk about. Oh, wow, that's it. Only one card. That's gonna help my average sale price, right? That's pretty cool. Yeah, only one card. So that's dope. Next, I sold a wand here, Bissell Hard Floor Expert Canister wand. Right here. This came from a yard sale in New Jersey where I paid $5 for a Bissell canister vacuum. It came with the hose, the brush. I already sold the vacuum thing for $30. So now this is the second thing to sell from it. And I got $25 for this right here. By the way, this thing does come apart from it, so it can be actually not that hard to pack and ship it as well. All right, then I sold the Beanie Baby. Sold the Beanie Baby to Australia. Sold for $6 plus $13 shipping. Runner Deferred. This is in my dev pile of Beanie Babies that I decided to finally list. And it sold. $6. That doesn't sound like much at all. It doesn't sound very impressive. But it takes half a minute to find it, half a minute to list it, half a minute to pack it. After eBay fees, to probably make like $5 on it. $5 in a minute and a half of work. I'm okay with that. Others aren't, and I understand it. More power to them. Speaking of smalls, sold another one of these little makeup things. This right here. So this I got in New Jersey as well. Paid $1 for this. Sold for 10 bucks. Again, not impressive, but it's gonna be super easy to pack. It was very easy to find and list. Same concept as the beanie. That right there is now $16 in sales that I wouldn't have had if I just would have tossed them or something, you know. So I'm a-okay listing those guys. This right here isn't a good list. I think I paid $1 for this at a church sale. I picked it up because I thought it was a American Girl or one of those brands of horses. I even made a neigh joke about it on my main channel. Sold for $12 plus shipping. This thing's gonna be kind of hard to pack and ship. You're gonna have to find the right box for him and all that, and it's gonna be a pain. So to make this $12 is gonna be a lot harder than to make to $10 for this. So that's kind of, but it still listed it. Still sold. Just return on my time and investment isn't as good as on that horse as on that makeup right there. Set. I think it's the only set I sold today. Michael Bolton. Michael Bolton's greatest hits. Let's see what his greatest hits are. Is When a Man Loves a Woman on here? When a Man Loves a Woman. Only Michael Bolton song I know. But this is this right here. So for $4 on eBay. This is the thing that I paid $2 for. About 60 of these cassettes at the auction house. When you pay $2 for 60 cassettes, you're in the profit after your first sale. And as you see, out of 60, so as you see, these two things were both packed. So I sold this many from here and that one. And then I sold this many from here. So we still have quite a bit to go through. But a lot have already sold. Everything that I sell from there after eBay fees is just pure profit in my pocket. So I am cool with that. I sold a ton of records this weekend. And I'm kind of scared because I don't have that many record boxes. I ordered more this morning. So I hope I have enough for all of these. But let me pull all the records out right now. All right, so the crazy part is I have 7 boxes and I sold 7 records. So we're just good. Half of these came from the vinyl buy that I made last week. The other half came from the bulk buy at the auction house. So this one right here came from last week. Billy Joel the Stranger, sold for $15. This one I paid 50 cents a record for. Same thing with this one. Gary Rafferty. This one's actually a decent record right here, sold for $25, but you see it's in pretty good shape. This is the best one of the bunch. White Snake. Also came from the last week. This one sold for $35. Kenny G also came from last week's 50 cent buy. This one sold for $10. And then Ohio Players also came from last week's buy, and that one sold for $18. Then you can see the difference in condition between these and the ones from before. Like, look how these are just destroyed and destroyed. These came from that $5 buy for like 200 records. But they still sold in their terrible condition. Got $5 a piece for them. Neil Sedaka and then Richie Havens. $5 a piece for those 2 records as well.
Okay, can I show you my favorite one first?
Your favorite name?
My first yeah, Mike.
Alright.
Guys, you're gonna love this. Where is it? Creepy Thin Man. That's my favorite.
Thin Man, what is that?
It's from Charles Angels.
Creepy Thin Man?
Creepy Thin Man. That's his nickname in the movie.
But what is it?
It's the dude. It's a big doll. With
Howdy Doody?
Yeah.
Creepy Thin Man. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Anybody saw that movie? You're welcome.
All right.
And then I guess I'll say Naked Mole Rat. I don't know what it was.
Naked Mole Rat. I don't know what that is. What's a naked mole rat?
I know what the animal is, but I don't know.
Was it the Beanie Baby?
Yeah.
Okay, write Beanie Baby on there. I'm gonna forget.
Okay.
Naked mole rat.
Okay.
So you guys see what I have to deal with? Creepy Thin Man and naked mole rat. I'm supposed to figure out what that is when it's time to print the label.
What's it called again?
Beanie Baby. Speaking of creepy things, I sold a doll. A very creepy doll. This came from that Santa storage unit. There was a ton of these like creepy dolls in there. I listed a bunch after one day, and then I just didn't want to come back to it at all. So this doll right here, freaky creepy, sold for $14. I'm gonna make the guy grab it later and see if I can scare him with it. Anyways, I sold another hearing aid. This is a right ear 40 gain size 2. It's a white one. I'm getting $40 per ship on them, and they're still slowly moving. I probably have a couple left. Let me grab this one. Put this on my desk again, guys, so remind me tomorrow. So remind me when this video comes out if I didn't pack it. Right, here's this one right here. Alright, Nexus sold an electric fence charger. I think that charges a fence. I got this at Peaches to Beaches with Kayla. I paid $5 for it. Right here. Neither me or Kayla were recording at this point. It was at the end of the day. We've been wearing our GoPros all day, so we decided to take them off for the last couple of sales. And I think we should have recorded this one because she found this like awesome Alienware keyboard that I think she paid $5 for. It was for like $175 in a couple of minutes. And I found this thing for $5. Electronic fence charger. So if you have like electric fence that charges that thing, I don't know. But that sold for $50, and that sold probably in about 3 or 4 days for me. It's been in my death pile for a minute. I listed it last week. So I sold 4 of these to the same buyer right here. 4 Wood River collapsible magnetic part trays. So these all came from the same Amazon bins, pallets as the other stuff that I've been selling from there. And as you see, this thing used to be fully packed, and now there's not that many left. And I'm gonna take 4 away, so it's even less left now. But they all went to the same buyer. Right here, these 4. I'm selling them in lots of 2. Figure that people get more bang for their buck that way. And I think I'm selling them for $7 for 2 of them. So, person bought 4, $14 plus shipping. I've been in the profit from the Amazon pallet buy for over a year now. So anything that I sell from that pallet is just pure money in my pocket. Next, I sold a tailor-made approach wedge. So this was from a yard sale 2 weeks ago in Delaware. I paid a guy, I don't even remember, $35 or $45 for this golf bag. Then I had a bunch of tailor-made irons that I sold for $170. And then I also had this approach wedge, which Flippy told me to sell separately, which I did. And this thing sold today for $45. Pretty good book sale here. This I listed last week when I was going through my death pile of books to see what I was bringing to a yard sale where I was selling. This is a lot of Guardians of Gahul. I don't know what they are, but it's 15 books, and they sold for $70 plus shipping. It's gonna be in one of these piles right here. Right here. All of these books right here. I have 15 books. I don't think it's in the complete set. I think there's 18 in the complete set, but still, $70 for this right here. Love selling books for $70. It's awesome. I'm gonna follow up a $70 sale with an $8 sale. That's how we do it here on the Philly Flipper Live channel. That's the kind of balance we have. I sold the Hello Kitty pajama set thing. So this I got, I think it Jen's Closet Gems, Jen's Multiverse, or she wants to be called right now. Whatnot auction. So I bought a bunch of Build-A-Bear stuff from her, and the Build-A-Bear pajama set was one of them. It sold for $8, so yay. I get to help a friend out and buy some stuff from her, and now I was able to flip it and sell for more. Win-win, win-win. Sold a DVD, Jillian Michaels Yoga Meltdown DVD. This also came from that same $30 storage unit. Here it is, $5 for that. Can't complain about that at all. Next, I sold a Tarzan book, Tarzan of the Apes. This is also listed last week from the death pile. I sold a book for $20 plus simple export rate shipping, and it's going to Canada. All right, I got a very nice brooch sale for you guys right here. This here, this is an Avon Yves Saint Laurent brooch sale. I got this at Peaches to Beaches, where I paid $20 for a sash full of brooches. I think I already have like $70 or $80 in sales from that sash. And then this one right here by itself sold for $80. $80 for a brooch, guys. Insane. Next, I sold this right here. So another beneficiary of ending and relisting. I had this in my store for like 2 or 3 years. I don't know what this is. Came from a storage unit way back ago. Sold for $6 finally. But it's gone. I legit don't remember where it came from. I was surprised I even found it, to be honest. But I did, and it is gone. So yay me for that. Another good sale right here. This was a complete in-box Nintendo Wii with the Nunchuck and the controller right here. I got this bundle at a yard sale last week. It's kind of like a house estate sale, yard sale. I paid $50 for a Rock Band drum with the dongle, 2 guitars, Wii, like 2 games, and a bunch of other stuff that I didn't list yet, for $50. The reason why I paid $50 for it, because I saw that they had the original boxes with the stuff. And I was like, ooh, I can build this, make this look like a bundle. So I put it all in the box, sold it as the original box picture for it right here. Made it look all clean, and I listed it for $85 and plus shipping, and it sold in like 3 or 4 days. All right, next I sold 3 lights to the same buyer as well. Love doing this. I think I have these listed for $20 a box. Somebody offered for $15 for all 3, so $45 total. Again, I was happy to take that, and they all sold. I think I got these at the auction house. This is part of my big Christmas buy there. So I got $45 on this right here. Tell you guys, vintage Christmas sells all year round. Ornaments, lights, don't matter, they move. Ooh, pretty good Beanie Boo sale right here. $20. Beanie Baby cookie dog with pink heart. Here it is. I mean, nothing crazy at all. Very small little Beanie Baby Boo. Sold for $20 plus shipping. It's actually a pretty funny sale right here. I sold an Anthony Robbins, like, motivational speaking CD. It's right there. I was watching a Kevin video earlier today, his flipper video, and I think he sold like Anthony Robbins like VHS things there as well. So it's pretty funny. So, but he sold Anthony Robbins out the same day. This got from a storage unit probably like 2 years ago. I parted it all out to different days, and I think I was selling them for $4 each. That was the last one to finally sell. So I don't have any more Anthony Robbins in my store. So I don't have any motivation to do anything now. Right? Next I got a pretty funny sale over here. I sold a coconut monkey guy to Bill from Lost World video games. Here it is. A little funny stuff. First of all, let's take a look at this monkey and just enjoy this monkey that sold. Like this monkey.
Someone bought it?
Yes, somebody bought it. Not often is my guy at a loss for words, but he was at a loss for words right there. But that monkey sold to Bill from Lost World video games, and he writes, "Hey Paul, this is Bill. I had to add this monkey to the other one that I bought from you and whatnot. Happy belated birthday." First of all, thank you, Bill, so much. I appreciate that. So I had like a little small orangutan coconut monkey that I sold on my whatnot to Bill. Every time I go into their stream, I'm like, "Show me the monkey." And Bill's like, here it is. And Bill's wife is not a fan at all. She's like, get the monkey out of my face. So it's a lot of fun. Very funny whatnot stream that they have. So I told him I have another monkey in my store, and I guess he went and he found it. So now his monkey has a friend. So if you guys are on whatnot and you guys want to, if you guys like video games, these guys right here, Lost World video games, they're really cool. I'm not just saying that because Bill bought a monkey for me. I'm just saying because they're a lot of fun. Their streams are a lot of fun. They have raffles and giveaways and all that good stuff. So make sure you guys go check them out. Tell them that I sent you. Make sure you guys do that. All right, another interesting, cool, unique sale right here. I got this my first day at the auction house. So I sold this, and even though I listed it and I sold it, I still have no clue what this is. It's like a poodle thing. I don't know. I legit have no clue what it is, but I know it sold for $25. That I know. I think it's like a wine stopper or something. I have no clue. Us professionals in the reselling business call those things whatchamacallit. That's what that is. That's a whatchamacallit, and that whatchamacallit sold for $25. Next, I sold an old phone. A Samsung flip phone. Probably was in my dev pile that I just decided to list a couple weeks ago. And this flip phone right here sold for $10. Probably came from a storage unit, if I were to guess. My first part out from a blender that I bought over last weekend as well. This is from the same sale as the Wii bundle. I bought this GE hand mixer right here, and I learned while being live on this channel that you could part those things out as well. Because I know you could part out big mixers, and I do that all the time. Like this weekend I bought a big Sunbeam that I'm parting out for like $5. But apparently you could part out the small ones as well. So I parted it out by the mixer, the whisks, beaters, whatever we call those, and then the cord. The cord by itself sells for $15. I think I paid $2 for the whole mixer. I should have like $45 in sales from it. So that was a pretty good When in Doubt parted out. Remember, guys, when you hear When in Doubt parted out, you heard it from me first. Just so we're on the same page, okay? Now, if you guys want to be even cool, be more cool, go Commonwealth Flipper's channel. Doesn't matter what video. Just go and spam on his videos. I can't believe you stole When in Doubt part out from Paul, okay? Just go attack all of his videos, random videos. The farther back is, I think I would say, the better. And just copy and paste. Can't believe you stole When in Doubt part out from Paul. And let's make our presence known on there, okay? Tell him that we know that he stole my phrase, that we're coming for him. That's gonna be funny to see. Next I saw a spinning reel, Daiwa A150 RL spinning reel. This came from the auction house. This guy right here sold for $20. Sold a remote control next. Xfinity XR11 remote sold for $10 plus ship. It's usually what they kind of go for. You find there's quite a bit in storage units. Either find these, or you find these, you find those. But usually you find remote controls to different cable modems and stuff, and they sell pretty well. You didn't get crazy money for them, like $10 for them, but it doesn't take much work to list or ship. I'm happy with that. We got some good sales coming up here. In Bin F, I sold a Google Nest camera. I sold 2 of them. Here it is right here. Got the camera, the cord, the charger. And believe it or not, guys, this was in my dev pile. Okay? This was in my dev pile. Probably in my dev pile for probably like a year. If I were to guess based on the tote that it was in. And it came from a storage unit, and I had no clue it was in there. It was like in a tote with a bunch of like electronic stuff, had like AC adapters and stuff on top of it. So I just looked at the tote in the unit, saw a bunch of wires. I was like, okay, I'll put it away. And then finally here, I went through it. I went through it because I was picking out to see what I was gonna sell at my yard sale. And I was like, whoa, there's security cameras here. And there was a Google Nest there, and there was a Simply Safe cameras there. So I listed both those cameras on Thursday night, and they sold in like a day for, let me get this number right so I don't lie to you. Sold for $80 each. There's $160 just chilling in my dev pile, waiting to be sold that I never got to. So that was insane. And then the crazy part is that you'll see later on today, the Simply Safe cameras also sold. They were in the same kind of thing. So guys, if you buy storage units like me, make sure you guys go through all the totes and go through them fast, because you don't want to be finding $100 items just chilling there in the bottom of your dev pile. All right, next I sold these right here. These I got at Goodwill. I paid $3 for them. I thought they were kind of cool. I thought they might be worth a little more. These are like Star Trek collectible glasses, and they had all 4. There was 4 in the set, so I decided to buy it. Sold for $20 plus ship on eBay. So not terrible, 30 to 20. I'll take that. All right, next, got another sale to my man David. David, again, thank you so much for your continued support. Sold a lot of 8 Robert De Niro movies. And David's note to me is happy birthday. Thank you so much, David. I appreciate you. These 8 right here. Goodfellas, 15 minutes, got these about suspicions. Analyze that. Hide and Seek, The Mission, The Score, and Righteous Kill. Again, David, thank you so much for your purchase. I hope you enjoy these movies while you're out there glamping like the glamping king that you are. Next, I sold the Hero Escape lot. A lot of 28 terrain tiles. This right here sold. This came out of Goodwill, where I paid, I think, $5 for a huge bag of Hero Escape stuff. I already have probably over $200 in sales from it. This is just the straggler leftovers. Take a while to move, but they finally sold. I got 15 bucks for this little bag of terrain pieces. Guys, anytime you see anything like this at the store that is Hero Escape, that game is a bolo. Definitely pick it up. I think I got that when I was at Goodwill with Jake Jakob Benz, and I showed him, and he's like jaw hit the floor when I saw the sold come for it. Speaking of Jake, by the way, guys, Jake has been on YouTube for about 2 years now, close, and he's getting close to 1,000 subscribers, guys. And he is starting to do auto pull videos, kind of like what I'm doing, what Dave's doing, what Kevin does. And Jake is very entertaining. So if you guys like the kind of stuff, please go and subscribe to him. I'll put a channel down below. Also today, on April 24th, his wife gave birth to a baby boy. So when you guys see this, make sure you guys go and congratulate him on that as well. So make sure you guys go give him a subscribe, watch his stuff, and say, hey, congrats on the kid, you know? I think that'd be pretty cool. Anyways, also sold this Samsonite combination lock thing. I always see this at yard sales because people don't pick them up or they don't know that they sell, but they sell. I sold 3 or 4 in the last year, and I don't have any left to sell. So you can see that the sell-through rate is pretty good on them. You usually get them for pretty cheap, and they sell for some serious cash. That I paid $1 for, sold for 55 bucks, right? 55? $55 plus $20 shipping on that thing. So yeah, I'm very happy with that. Next I saw the KitchenAid little chopper thing. This also came from the same yard sale last week in Delaware. Same yard sale as the Wii, as the mixer. I got this there as well. Sold for 15 bucks plus shipping. Like to see stuff that I buy a week ago already moving. Makes me happy on the inside. Next, we came to the Simply Safe cameras. These guys right here. Listed them for, Simply Safe isn't as good as Google Nest, but I listed these guys for $45 each on eBay, and they sold to the same buyer for $90 total. So we had 116 sales from the first camera bundle, and then 90 from the other one. So there's $250 in sales that was just chilling in my death pile. It sold like one day. Next in bin C, I sold a new in box Mio Sport heart rate monitor watch thing. It's a heart rate watch. This right here, I got this from the auction house. So probably they have a buck or less into it. They have another one there. It's the same one. They had 2. Oh, I got 2. That's cool. So buck or less, and sold for 15 bucks. Next, I sold some more shoes. I think they're pronounced Bach, B-O-C, women's Oxfords. These I had for 1.5 years as well, not more. Sold for 20 bucks plus ship. Size 7.5. Came from a storage unit. So here's the brand right there. B-O-C. I don't know how you guys pronounce that. Bach. I see this quite a bit, like in like clogs and stuff, kind of like the Dansko clogs. I see those that style at yard sales. Should I be picking those up? I don't know if I should be or not, but these sold for 20 bucks. Took quite a bit to sell. Right, another good sale from over the weekend. Sony Walkman. I paid $1 for 2 for this in Delaware as well. This came from the same yard sale buy as all the records that I paid 50 cents a piece for. So I paid $1 or 2, not much more than that, for this guy, and he sold for $60. Yeah, that's it for that side. Now I grab all the clothes and come back to you guys later. Alrighty, so all of these clothes also sold over the weekend. We're starting over here with Outdoor Life men's collared shirt. Sold for $14. I got this at a church sale the other day. Paid $1 for it there. I also got this at the church sale. These are Lucky Brand men's jeans. Lucky Brand jeans. I paid $2 for them at the sale. They sold for 20 bucks. So these things sold like in 3 or 4 days. Didn't have time even to put them in the cellophane bags and put them away yet. That's how fast those guys sold. Over here we have a Chico's pink shoulder blouse. This thing sold for $23. Then over here we have a Courtenay women's chevron skirt. This sold for $15. Over here we have a Calvin Klein men's slim fit dress shirt, sold for 15 bucks as well. This is a pretty bad buy right here. T-Shop women's scoop neck t-shirt. I don't know what this is. Size medium, sold for $6. Probably one like a storage unit buys that I just tested to see if it was good. And it looks like T-Shop is not good, so I won't be selling that anytime soon. This is a little better. Avenue Geometrical Floral shirt, sold for $14. By the way, guys, all my numbers are always plus shipping, just in case you guys are wondering. Everything is plus shipping. This, I guess, I talked to you guys till I'm blue in the face. Pink Victoria's Secret sells for me every single day. Love selling that brand. This right here sold for $17. This is a Nike Dry Fit East Carolina University men's purple polo. I got this with Dave in Raleigh. Paid $1 for it. Sold for 20 bucks. This is an original used men's multicolor floral Hawaiian shirt. This I got probably at the auction house, if I don't remember, if I'm not mistaken. Sold for 18 bucks. So Lucky brand men's just simple t-shirt, sold for 15 bucks. These are Massimo women's jeans. These sold for $14, probably from a storage unit if I were to guess. Then these right here sold on other platforms. This is a Philadelphia Phillies women's hoodie, sold for $18 with Poshmark. These are Free People women's jeans. They sold for $4 on Poshmark. And then this is a North Face men's polo. This sold for 20 bucks. This I got at Beaches to Beaches for $1 with Kayla. Here's $1 or $2. Maybe it was $2. I don't remember what I paid for the polos there. But that is it. Wow, what a weekend. Now it's time to pack. Let me put this camera down and then start packing all these things.